The first dog that we have for you today is Amethyst, and she is currently our longest canine resident. She arrived back in May, which isn't too long in the standards of all of the animals, but it's quite a long stay for an adoptable dog. And she is, as you can see, quite a playful dog. She's very affectionate. She loves attention. She walks nicely on a leash. She is a dog that's very confident and approaches strangers with a friendly attitude. She knows sit, she takes treats nicely, and she's still quite a young dog at 2 to 3 years old. She is a pit bull mix, and that's one of the things that can make it a little bit more challenging for any of the dogs here in the shelter. But she is definitely one of my favorite dogs, and I know a volunteer favorite as well.
You recently took her to an event, didn't you, Bethany? What was that all about?
So I did. We got an email from a couple of wedding vendors, which is not a usual type of email that we get. And they wanted to do a photo shoot for their various products, and they asked us to come and bring some adoptable dogs. And Amethyst was one of the 3 that went, and she did an amazing job. Everyone there was so impressed at not only how beautiful the dog was, but how well behaved she was and how nicely she sat, and she wasn't jumping up on people, especially in expensive rented wedding attire. So she did really well at that event, and I think it showcases just like how amazing she truly is.
Yeah. She seems like an awesome dog. Why do you think she's still here?
Well, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, it can be more challenging for pit bulls in general because there are a lot of rental properties who have limits and restrictions on what types of pets that you can own. And pit bulls tend to be one of the dogs that are on every one of those lists. But also Amethyst has some medical conditions that make it a little bit more challenging. She does have a low-grade heart murmur, and as you can see probably from like all of the redness on her skin, she suffers with some skin infections, some skin allergies. Her fur is a really short coat, which makes it a lot more prone to sunburn and skin irritation, and not everybody wants to take those things on. If you are willing to take those things on, it's not something that's super hard to do. She takes a Benadryl, like most people with allergies take a Benadryl, and most heart murmurs actually don't develop into heart disease. It's just something that you want to monitor for exercise intolerance and things like that, and obviously, just the standard checkups with your vet. But she is an amazing dog, and I hope that she can find an adoptable family here soon. She is a little bit picky about her canine friends, so if you have an existing dog, you want to make sure that you're definitely following our policy and bringing your dog in to meet with her. If you wanted more information about Amethyst, you can always book an appointment and come in and visit. And we changed the way that we do that now. So it's online. You have to make an appointment, and you can go to visitfcac.as.me to do that.